Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Dalal Street Week Ahead program. Let us look at the US market for the last 1 week. It was up almost every day. Nasdaq particularly continuously higher for 6 trading sessions. And when US markets are good and most of the other markets are also good. But only one market in the entire global markets which was looking very weak, that is Indian market. So why? Simple reason, the FIIs are selling. FIIs are selling relentlessly. For the last 16 consecutive trading sessions, FIIs were net sellers in cash market, and last few days they are selling as aggravated. So every day they are selling 2,000, 3,000 crores. So that is the reason why we are hugely underperforming. As and when we underperform, many analysts will come and tell you, people are selling in India and investing in China. But the China stock market has given zero return for last 15 years. If a market has given zero return for last 15 years, I will not be surprised if it gives zero return for 16th year also. So anyway, analyst's job is to give some reason why markets are falling or why FIIs are selling. But if you look at the good thing, despite huge selling by FII, not only for the last 2 weeks, even for the last 2 years, our markets are not falling, and that is because there is a huge number of retail people entering into the markets, both directly and indirectly. So when I say directly, they are just opening a demat account and they are buying the shares. When I say indirectly, they are just pumping in the money in mutual funds. In turn, mutual funds are coming and supporting the market. So despite this huge selling by FII, and Nifty took support around 17,800. And 2 or 3 times, Nifty broke 17,800 on an intraday basis, but on a closing basis, Nifty closed above 17,800 in all the days. So that shows that 17,750 to 17,800 is a very, very good support. So this is about the last week. And another thing, good news I can tell you, though TCS fell just after the results, I think TCS has fallen about 100 rupees the day after the results. But in the next 1 or 2 days, and especially after the Infosys result, TCS also recovered, and all the IT stocks closed in green for the week. So corporate results, though started weak with the TCS results, but overall the corporate results did not have any negative impact as of yesterday, that is on a weekly closing basis. And now coming back to coming week. So now this US consumer price inflation data is out, and the expectation for the next Fed meet, earlier it was 50 basis point, but now people are talking this time the Fed may go only for 25 basis point. For the next 1 or 2 weeks, so there are no great news. And one significant thing, if I have to tell you what happened in US market last week, the US VIX has fallen below 20 and now it is even below 19. But however, you must remember, for the last 6 months to 1 year, many times it came below 20, then quickly reversed and shot up above 30. But this time US inflation peak was 9.1%, from there it has come to 6.5%, and hopefully the inflation trajectory is on the downside, and in that case the Fed may not increase the rate much, and then the positivity is likely to continue in US markets. So when the mother market is good, all other markets may follow sooner or later. So our market has fallen for one or the other reason, but as and when it recovers, it will recover very, very fast. So now $1,000,000 question, is that when it is likely to happen. So, is it going to happen in the next 1 or 2 days or maybe in the month of February? So, if things have to turn around within the next 2 weeks, then corporate results will have to play a bigger role. But I do not think that possibility is there. And why? Because we only have 8 more trading sessions for this expiry, January expiry. Maybe another 1 or 2 days is gone, then we will have hardly 5 to 6 trading sessions. And ahead of a bigger event like budget, and people will not like to build so much of long position. And why? I still remember in 2018 there were talks of capital gain tax. I ignored that message. I took a lot of long position, but a double whammy happened. The long-term capital gain tax came in India, then within few days Dow fell 10% in one day, 5% during the market hours, 5% after market hours. So definitely going by the past experience, the people will wait for the budget to be over to take some long-term view of the market. So therefore, like my thinking right now is that Nifty is not likely to make any bigger move either upside or downside. Looking at the open interest, monthly 18,000 short straddle is having the huge open interest, where the premium is roughly about 300-400 point. So that indicate 17,700 to 18,200 being the range for this. And incidentally, for the last more than a month, and this is the range. The high was 18,265 and the low was 17,760. So we can say 17.7 to 18.3 is the range for next 2 weeks, not only this week. And definitely for this week also that is going to be the case. And economic data wise, not much. As I told you, in US or global markets, there are no key market moving news, and hence the markets may consolidate even globally also. But coming back to our market, and the key thing is that corporate results. Roughly about 20% of our Nifty 50 companies are set to declare results. The first one, HDFC Bank, which has already declared the results on Saturday, and usually pre-COVID they used to show about 20% growth every time. After the COVID, I think now they are showing about 18.5%, and I think this time also the profit growth was about 18.5%. So last week it was full of IT stocks, but this week there are many companies, but more companies are from banking sector. So HDFC Bank result was out, and in this coming week, IndusInd Bank, Kotak Bank, ICICI Bank. So 3 banks. But out of these 3, Kotak and ICICI Bank results will be on Saturday. So its impact will be seen in the following week only. But in addition to that, Asian Paints, Hindustan Unilever, JSW Steel, more importantly Reliance Industries, SBI Life and HDFC Life and Ultratech Cement. So these are the key stocks that are set to declare results in the coming week. So though the markets may be volatile and range bound with 300 point plus or minus from 18,000, but the stock specific actions is likely to continue and depending upon the results. So first thing is that the bank Nifty has been underperforming, and I remember seeing bank Nifty around 43,000, then from there it was going up down up down up down. Now it is about 42,500. So we have to see how HDFC Bank reacts tomorrow, and accordingly other banks may react. So who knows, Bank Nifty may outperform and may go back to 43,000, which is a equilibrium price for the last 2 months. So simply speaking, markets likely to consolidate about 300 point plus minus from 18,000. Stock specific actions likely to continue, and the index heavyweights like Reliance, ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank, Hindustan Unilever, all set to declare results. So stock specific actions likely to dominate the market. So remember, I am not a SEBI registered analyst, so I am just giving my views. So please consult your financial advisor if you are planning to take any positions in the market. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.